Hello guys, Silver Butterflies here. I'm decluttering the whole portion of rainbow collection for the girls or for everyone who likes to rainbow collection books about fairies. So let's just start it very quick. Ruby in the Red Fairy. This is what I was buying for my child. Now she's grown up, she's teenager, she doesn't need it. Sierra, the Saturday Fairy. Thea, the Thursday Fairy. Megan, Monday Fairy. Erin, Firebird Fairy. Cassidy, the Costume Fairy. I'm not gonna tell all details because it will take forever. Just tell you for just the gist of it. Lisa, the Lollipop Fairy. Such a pleasant moment when you have your own moment with your child. You read it to your daughter. You kind of getting closer to each other. When they are teenagers, you kind of getting apart. It's kind of sad. Something dark there. But anyway, Helena, Horse Riding Fairy. Tasha, the Tap Dance Fairy. I'll be just saying very quickly, not fairy. Saxia, the Salsa. Saskia. Danielle, the Daisy Fairy. Louise, the Lily Fairy. Love it. Pippa, the Poppy Fairy. Some of them are bought, some of them we took at the book club for children, and I'm very happy for that. Now we don't go there anymore. Vanessa, Choreography Fairy. Adele, the Voice Fairy. Remember, it was actually written exactly when the Adele. Stacy, the Soccer Fairy. Georgia, the Guinea Pig Fairy. They're so different and the stories are so interesting. Lorraine, the Puppy Fairy. Harriet, the Hamster Fairy. Harriet. Molly, the Goldfish Fairy. I just give it away probably to the charity. Too bad I don't know anyone personally just to give it away in one shot, and it's so much to carry out alone. Penny Pony Fairy. Bella, the Bunny Fairy. There's a lot of plot of the story there. So interesting. Katie, the Kitten Fairy. Maya, the Harp Fairy. Danny, the Drum Fairy. Fiona, the Flute Fairy. Ellie, the Guitar Fairy. Maybe I should put it on Kijiji or something in Toronto. Poppy, the Piano Fairy. Heather, the Violet Fairy. I have to put this aside. Now I start with another one. Inky, the Indigo Fairy. Sky, the Blue Fairy. Fern, the Green Fairy. Saffron, the Yellow Fairy. Some of them I didn't even read it. I don't remember anything at all. Maybe a few. I remember one about the trolls. Was doing some bad things to the fairy. Amber, the orange fairy. Pia, the penguin fairy. Amelie, the seal fairy. Ali, dolphin fairy. Phoebe, the fashion fairy. Polly, the party fairy. The party fun fairy. That would be me in past tense. Grace, the glitter fairy. Haley, the rain fairy. And it's not the end yet. Storm, the lightning fairy, or like this one. And Evie, the mist fairy. So that's the second pile. And I have the third. Okay. Sabrina, the sweet dreams fairy. Anna, the moonbeam fairy. Nia, the night owl fairy. Zara, the starlight fairy. Guys, I wish somebody was same passionate about books as me. Just take it in one shot. Lexi, the firefly fairy. Pearl, the cloud fairy, like this one. Abigail, the breeze fairy. Crystal, the snow fairy. Rebecca, the rock and roll fairy. Jade, the disco fairy. That would be me again. Lucy, the diamond fairy. Like it. Amy, the amethyst fairy. Love it. Everything about purple is mine. Scarlet, the garnet fairy. And India, the moonstone fairy. So this is the whole collection of the girls' fairies in my house. Unfortunately, I have to give it away. Best way, guys. Bye for now.